This is the cable chop. Now in your program, I would have given you directions on where to set the cable. So whether it's low to high or high to low or just mid or somewhere in between, the principles are all the same. So no matter where the cable is set up, you're gonna do it exactly like this. Now, if you haven't got a cable, I have got a banded option for you at the end. So make sure you watch or skip to the end to watch that one. Now, first thing is, you want to give yourself a little bit of room. What you don't want to be doing is twisting down and slamming the weight stack each and every time. So come out, give yourself a little bit of room. The weight is in this hand. So I don't want the weight in this hand and then you're pulling around like this. You should be able to do it one-handed, but we're going to use this hand for a guide. But all the weight should be in this hand and it's pulling around like that. This other hand is there just to assist and help that other arm with the weight so you can stay in control. Another thing is you want to just watch your hips. So I don't want to see this, okay? It's not a weird hip twisting movement. It is a core and upper body movement. Well, you're going to be using everything, but we want to be working that core. So arms straight, keep those, come down into a little bit of a squat, knees slightly bent, hips slightly bent, glutes are engaged, core engaged, arms straight, and use that core to twist, not your hips, okay? You can see it's a rather lightweight and it's still hard for me to do. So if it was too heavy, I would be swinging around like this. So lighten the weight, keep those arms straight, slight squat, slight bend in the knees, slight bend in the hips, nice and active through the core and the glutes, arms straight and twist. Again, using that core and your upper body to pull that weight around, not your hips. If you've still got any more questions, make sure you reach out in the community. If you don't have a cable machine, you can just use a band, putting your internal hand in through the band, closing that up and using the other hand to wrap around that, arms straight and going through the exact same process to do that cable chop. If you are looking for a workout program that's going to cover all your health and fitness bases, strength, endurance, cardio, recovery, stretching, everything that you can even think of, this program is the love child of our podcast. If you didn't know, Mac and I have a podcast. We release one episode each week. We do a bunch of research on certain topics to do with health and fitness. We also get a bunch of guests on as well that are working in the health and fitness industry. So I combined all that information and put it into this program. This is a continuous program. One thing I do hate about other PTs, influencers, people online, they sell programs and it's an 8-week program or a 12-week program that builds muscle. That's awesome, but what happens after that? Each phase is different. So we go through muscle building, strength building, fitness, endurance. So we build all that over the year and then we start again. So it's not like it's just an 8-week thing that you'd sign up and do and then that's it. It's going to continue through. I actually put a bit of thought into what you're going to be doing next year, next winter, next summer, all that sort of stuff. So it's going to continue through and you don't stop working out. You don't stop working on your health and fitness. I did try and make this as cheap as possible. It's $44 a month. Now, if you can't afford that, you're going to have to go out and do all the research for yourself to put into a program that never ends. But on the plus side as well, you get access to the app and the community. On the app, you're going to track all your lifts. So every time you come back to doing a back squat, you're going to have your previous results there so you can continue progressing that over time. And that's with every single lift, every single cardio workout, every single challenge that you do on the app as well. If you're still not convinced and you don't think it's the right program for you, like I said, jump on, give it a go. If you absolutely hate it and you're not seeing any results, which I don't think you will, if you follow this program for 1 month, I can guarantee you'll get great results. I am that confident in it. But if you don't, let me know and I'll just completely refund your money and you can go buy another program somewhere else. Hope you join up and I would love to see you in the community smashing it out as well.